like to get a light on the term regression in children having virtual autism or in children who are diagnosed under the autism spectrum disorders. This is Dr. Dilshuknagar from Daffodils Child Development Center, Hyderabad. So as you all might be aware about the term regression, whenever there is a skill, if the child started showing the lesser performance than his baseline level, that's when we say child is under regression. So when we say regression, it can happen at different points of time, which you cannot be able to predict. Even as professionals, we also might not be able to predict the regressive stages all the time. So when you look into the regression, the first regression generally we get to see is around 15 to 18 months of age. That's when most of the parents comes to us saying that child was able to respond before 18 months to his name call, or the child was able to babble before and he even called us Tata or Mama. But now post 18 months, the child is not doing the same. The child is not responding to us in the same way as before. So that is the initial stage of regression which we generally come across. And then even after the complete evaluations is done and the therapies have started, the parent training is done, parents also started interacting in a much better manner with the child. Even after 6 months of the therapies and after 1 year of therapies also, we are coming across these regressive phases. So wherein the children, after learning to the sentence level or after even started answering to the questions, simple questions like what do you want to eat, even after coming to that level also, we are seeing children going down in their language skills or the communication skills. So even that comes under the regressive phase. So whenever you see the signs and symptoms of the regressions, it need not be only in the language. Even if you have seen child is not participating in the same way, not playing in the same way with you as before, even count it as a red flag for the regressive phase. So if you notice such things, please be vigilant, start maintaining the data and try to seek the professional help as early as possible. And I'm pretty sure that these regressive phases are not straightforward. Definitely we need the entire team involvement along with the parent and a proper data. That's what is going to help us to understand why again the regression is coming. So if we know the why, then definitely as the rehab people and the entire team can suggest you what can be done in order to avoid child entering completely into that regressive phase. So always remember about the precautions rather than curing. So if we are vigilant before the child entering the regressive phase, I'm sure we can at least try to prevent the severity of these regressive phases. For example, the child speaking or answering to the questions, so we doesn't have to wait till the child goes to a stage of mutism. If you notice this red flag of the regressions, then immediately we can start catering them. If you notice the signs and symptoms, please be vigilant and take the help immediately. Thank you so much.